Two Shads Gabby here. Hello, folks. I have I picked up a bag of pennies the other day. I don't usually do this. I've gotten a couple before, and I have not had good luck with it. And I was in the bank, and I made a deposit. It was the day I was getting the free lunch, and she goes, "Do you want pennies?" I'm like, "No, not really." And she goes, "Our guy that always, picks them up every week. He didn't pick them up this week." And I said, "Oh, well, give me one." She says, "You don't have to." I'm like, "Nah, go ahead, give me one." And so she pulled it out. And about a minute after that, we're standing there and she's getting the whatever ticket she writes up to get these out of the vault. The guy comes in and goes, "I want a couple of bags of pennies." It's not the same guy that ordered them. And she goes, "Well, we have one." He goes, "Well, I'll take it." It was almost some $half. And she goes, "We don't have any." He goes, "Huh?" She goes, "We don't have any." And she goes, "We can't order them either." And he acted all weirded out. This particular branch, they were just told to quit ordering them because they were having to pay some fees or something. And they hardly ever order because I don't order from them. But that was a little disappointing. But I can still buy the bags from them when it gets full. But anyway, I had asked her before he came in, I said, "How many are left in the machine?" She says, "I don't know. Let's go check." And so the whole time he was there, she was just looking at me, kind of making a face. And he finally left. And she goes, "Okay, now let's go check and see how many are left." Anyway, I've looked in the bag. It looks like mostly new stuff. But I'm gonna pull out whatever copper I can get out of it. But this morning, an older gentleman, super nice guy. He can't even talk very good. He's like in his 90s. He goes, "I got something for you." I'm like, "Okay." He told me a few weeks ago he had a silver dollar. I thought he wanted me to look at it. And he pulled out this bag of pennies. He goes, "Here you go." I said, "Oh, you want me to go through them for you?" He goes, "No, just do whatever you want with them." I'm like, "Well, thank you." So I'll put these in there first. I did see one wheat penny in there, but I'll get those sorted out really fast. I've got the dime taken out and a penny put in, and I have not run it at all yet. I hope that it's running okay. Well, I can already see two wheat pennies in it, three wheat pennies and a dime. That's pretty cool. Wow, look at this, guys. 36 wheat pennies was in that little bag. And some copper, and I haven't gone through the zinc yet just to make sure everything's kosher. I'll do that in a little bit. That's pretty wild. I'm looking forward to seeing him and thanking him for that bag. That's really cool. I haven't checked the years on him yet. I'll do that in a little bit. I went through the wheat pennies. How cool to get that many wheat pennies. Mostly 40s and 50s, of course. A few from the 30s, and then one from the 20s, one or two from the 20s, and one from the teens. I didn't see any S mint in there. And then I got some copper, and then of course the zinc over here. I'm going to go ahead now and cut this bag open and just start separating that out. I'm going to keep these separate until the end so I can get an idea of what this bag's got in it. I'm just getting started, and I've already pulled out two wheat pennies, so maybe it'll be better than I expected. I started about 10:35. I'm kind of curious to see how quickly I can get through them all. This is what I don't like to see. Right there. Now it's jammed up. I got to unjam it. It's 10 till. I was really getting close to being done. All that's left, but then the little chute area jammed up on me. I'm not sure why it does that, but I got to clean that guy out now. Got it unjammed. I was really hoping to get it all done before 11, but I had to go back again and unjam the chute thing. And I found some dirt down in this mechanism right here. But I've got them all separated out. And but now I've got to go through and pull up. There's another wheat penny right there. And there's some super nice looking pennies I've noticed in there as well. Here's one of them that I already pulled out. So there's some nice coins in there. But I think there's still a couple of zincs that get mixed in. I'll have to separate that out. But then when I get all that done, I'll show you what I have found. All right, guys, it is 11:40. I've already sorted through all of them. I got 4 Canadian coppers, and they were all the 12-sided. All of these are just super nice looking coppers from 1959 up to 81 or 82. Just in real fine. I'll look through these a little bit closer and decide if I'm going to keep all of these in the extra fine row or not. I got a dozen wheat pennies. 29 and a 19 are the oldest. But here's the fun part that I think is the funnest right here. I got a Michigan stamped. Look at the Upper Peninsula up there. That's cool. And a Tennessee. They stamped that one kind of funny over top of the 6. But that's so cool. 2 new state stamped coins. I don't think I've had either one of these. So I'm really tickled to find those. All right, now let's weigh the copper, see how much copper we got. Oh, I got my scales ready over there. 5 pounds and about a dozen ounces. Pretty cool. It's not quite 6 pounds, you know, but maybe if I just added in all of these, you'd get pretty close. But that's not bad. That's definitely the best I've ever done buying these $50 bags. So that was a little bit encouraging. I may have to try that again. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this off here. It'll be a kind of a short video. And hopefully tomorrow I'll get into my bank box of pennies. And we'll go through those each roll at a time. There's my Michigan and my Tennessee. After adding in my friends' coins, I got 50 wheat pennies tonight. That's pretty awesome. These, and the copper turned out to be 1 ounce under 6 pounds. So that is pretty doggone good in my opinion. I think I'll stop again. I'll see you next time.